Merry Meet YouTubers, this is Belinda Reedy, the Witch in Love. Today I'm going to be talking about or just expressing my belief on whether you need tools to do magic. What kind of tools you need? I mean, there's so many debates out there whether you need tools or not. I would say to newbie witches or people that are beginning the craft that you get really excited when you get your candles and you get your incense and you get your oils and all that stuff, and it's fantastic to incorporate all that into your magic, because once again, by incorporating these different things into your magic, you're intensifying the magic to be or to come to. And I'm sorry for the shade, I'm looking for light. There we go. You incorporate all these things into your practice to let all the odds be in your favor. Okay, so this is what magic is. By doing chanting, by doing burning candles, burning incense, doing specific rituals to make what you want happen. Now, as you become more aware of how to intensify this energy or to bring up the energy within you to concentrate that one thought into that one specific spell, you begin to be more and more aware of the vibrations that you're throwing out, whether they be positive, whether they be negative, whether if it's for a good, for a nice spell, which is like prosperity or abundance, or whether it's a negative spell, you're going to be able to be aware of the vibrations that you feel within your body. Now, as you become more seasoned and more aware and oh my god, what's the word I want to say? More educated on the different types of magics that you're doing, you find that there's times that you can raise that vibration just by your thoughts. Okay, so I've always said that it's very important and how amazing the mind is. The real ingredient and the strongest, most magical tool you can ever have is right in here. It's your thought, it's your energy, it's what you're putting out, it's you. If you have it in here, that it will come to be. If I burn and let us leave, and it is gonna happen, then it is gonna happen. Do you need all the tools? I would say no. You do not need all these tools. They do help to bring in what you need and your desires. And my favorite type of tools to use is candle and incense. Those are like my two favorite things to use. It's fire and water, fire and air, and I'm an air sign, so I connect a lot with that. But there are times when I'm out of the house and I don't have my altar with me. I mean, I always have my protection things with me and my oils on me and stuff like that, but there's times when I actually have to throw out a protection spell while I'm driving, while I'm entering the store, while I'm encountering something or someone, and I want something to go my way, or I just want to increase protection around my children or whatever. There's going to be times that I can't take this big old thing with me. And I got my magics all over the house. I got altars everywhere, but there's times that you don't want to be caught with your pants down. Okay, so don't be too attached or too stuck on you need to have this specific candle to do this specific spell. It's all great, it's all good, and it's fantastic when you can. And believe me, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, because I do it every day. I light my candles, I do my chants, I do my incense. I'm always doing magic every day, all the time, whether I'm lying in bed in meditation or whatever, projecting my thoughts out. You don't need all this stuff to do your magics. People argue the facts of what, I mean, and later on I'm going to be posting a live video, hopefully with my husband. It's going to be on whether I'm a good witch, a bad witch, a gray witch, white witch, green witch, whatever witch. There's so many different titles that people give to each other, or even in the Christian community. what's good? What I'm trying to say is, magical intention lies within every religion, even if you're not in a religion. Even if all you're doing is positive reinforcing the universe with your thoughts, that is a form of magic. So if you're reinforcing thoughts with your mind to improve your life, you're being selfish, okay? So that would be a form of gray magic, even though you're not calling on the elements or using fire or wick or whatever. Christianity, the same thing. They enforce prayer. They do prayers. They do meditations. What are they doing? They're doing the same thing we're doing. Is it gray? Is it white? Is it green, blue, purple? I don't care. It's magic. So I will be doing that topic later on. But just to like wrap up what I said, just because I got off track of what I was trying to talk about. Do you need tools in magic? It's great if you have them. If you can afford them, you can create them. You don't. Most of my tools I have made myself. I'll buy a jar. I'll save jars, and most of my tools are of nature, so I don't really buy a lot of things other than carrier oils and stuff like that to incorporate my own intention into it. But I just wanted to wrap it up by saying that no, you don't need all this stuff to do your magic, okay? This is your strongest tool. Remember, what you put out and the energy you put in there. Don't expect also to like get something to happen within the week. Sometimes, there's times, don't get me wrong, that I could put a candle to call in prosperity, and by the end of the night, I'll have like $100 note in my purse because I did that. And there's times that I gotta do more than one. So don't think that just by putting one out, one candle, one spell, one incense, and then you're waiting for magic to happen and this guy to freaking fall in love with you and adore you. It's not going to happen overnight. It won't happen overnight, especially when it comes to do with certain things, especially with emotions of love. That's a very strong emotion to work with. And so you need to have patience, 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 patience. Everything will come in its own time, at its own pace, especially when it comes to love. When it comes to any other spell, if the first candle don't work, light another. Do another. Keep working at it all the time, every day. And I also like to reinforce positively do protection spells almost at least once a week. I'll do a protective prayer, and I do my smudging, and I do my protection candles and stuff 2 to 3 times a month, because I always have my guard up. I never put it down. Never stop. Once you do a spell, don't think that spell is going to take care of the rest of your life problems, because it's not. It can help you in some way to put the cards more into your corner, like I mentioned earlier. But it's up to you at the end of the day to make it happen. And the strongest tool in your magic box is you. All right? If y'all have any questions, and I hope I made sense to you today, because I'm kind of all over the place and I'm thinking of some other things that I need to say, but it pertains to other things. If you don't understand, please message me. Please share and like. Find me on Facebook. You can find me under Belinda Reedy or under To Love a Witch. I love you guys. Many blessings. Mwah.